Hello, and welcome back to A Year of Miracles with Inner Bloom. We're on lesson 104. I seek but what belongs to me in truth. I seek but what belongs to me in truth. So in simple terms, the only thing I seek is what already belongs to me. That's putting it in layman terms. I seek but what belongs to me in truth. Everything you're seeking is what already belongs to you in truth. So there's a quote that I love, and I've tried. I mentioned it before in here, I'm sure, but I think I completely butchered it. So this time I pulled it up on my phone. um, from Rumi. I love Rumi. You wander from room to room, hunting for the diamond necklace that is already around your neck. It's one of my favorite quotes. And the reason is because that's what self realization is. That's what discovering truth is. That's what all the spiritual seeking is. Spiritual, all your spiritual and like even worldly seeking is you looking all around everywhere in all corners of the earth for the diamond necklace that was around your neck the whole entire time. And that's exactly what this lesson is saying. The only thing that all that you seek, what you are seeking, is only what already belongs to you. It's that diamond necklace that's been around your neck this whole entire time, but you're wandering from room to room, from place to place, from career to career, from person to person, from monetary goal to monetary goal, from material thing to material thing, looking for a diamond necklace that is already around your neck, looking for what has already been that sun shining in you, like we've talked about. You are not asking for something you haven't yet earned, you haven't deserved, you haven't aligned to, you haven't ascended to yet, you haven't become yet. You are asking for something that is already you. You are seeking something that is already you. Peace, joy, and love are already yours. They're already you. Even things like abundance and safety and security, those all come from recognizing the joy and love and peace that is already you. Those are aspects of recognizing truth. Because if you are everything, how can you not be abundance? If you are everything, how can you not be safe and secure? Right? So you have been seeking and continue to seek what is already yours by divine right, what is already you at your true nature. Joy and peace and love, they're not selfish pursuits at all. They are your birthright. They are it says here, your inheritance. I love that. They are your inheritance. They are your birthright. You are not trying to gain something new. Again, you're not trying to become something. You're not trying to ascend to anything. You are not trying to achieve anything. You are not trying to do any of that. You are just accepting and awakening to what's already there. You are discovering that diamond necklace that has been around your neck this whole entire time. And that's why it's called the great cosmic joke. That's why it's called the greatest secret, because it's been closer than your own breath this whole entire time. So the way that you practice this is you instead of spending like 5-10 minutes, just really spend a little bit of time in the morning and evening. It's less about the amount of time you spend, and it's more just about anchoring into this. Reflecting on what's truly yours in God and in truth, joy and love. Repeat this idea again and again. Be in receiving mode. And then make sure to remind yourself as often as possible today, I seek but what belongs to me in truth. You can reword it, something that sinks in more. What I'm seeking already belongs to me in truth. And then as needed, of course, you can use this when feeling unworthy or lacking. Sammy?
Thank you. I love that it says here you've been placing false gifts on the altar, your inner altar, the sacred space within your soul, may have been cluttered with substitutes, the ego's gifts, things like status, approval, security through control, suffering as a badge of worth. These are oh my goodness, I keep saying, oh my goodness, I have to share this. I'm going to finish this first. These are self-made illusions, not real soul nourishment. And so many members of Inner Bloom are trying to earn an income, and rightly so, wanting to find freedom by doing what they love. However, they see people doing it in a way that isn't aligned with their soul, and they're forcing it, and it doesn't feel right. And they're pushing because they think that's the only way, but it's not the only way. There is a way that's perfect for you, and you have to trust and surrender into that. And you have to just check in with yourself and anchor back in. Is this food for my soul? Does this feel good for my soul? Right? Do I feel joy? Remember, your natural state is joy and happiness. Do I feel joy doing this? If you don't, then maybe it's not in alignment for you. Or maybe you're perceiving it through the wrong lens, not the wrong lens, but maybe you're perceiving it in a way that is not making it joyful. If you're just focused on, oh, I have to do this because I have to make money, you're taking the joy away from it. You get to enjoy it, and then money reflects back that joy. Again, you don't have to feel pain and suffering to experience everything that you desire. And so this is such a divine invitation to literally surrender and be like, I'm ready to receive what has always been mine. Like we spoke about before, you're going around with a torchlight trying to find all the things that you desire. They're in the room, but you can't see them. Well, you just flick the light on. Oh, there they are. By just receiving, by being in alignment with who you really are, by connecting back to the nature of who you really are and tuning into that and staying in that frequency and choosing to be in that state. And then reality has to reflect back that state to you. Only the majority of us allow the illusions, distortions, and things outside of us to dictate how we feel. Right? And so we have to, and then you get in this vicious cycle. And this is why people feel stuck. This is why people keep going through the same patterns over and over and over, and nothing really changes, because they're choosing to react in the same way at what they're experiencing, rather than separate themselves from the illusion and connect back to who they really are. So then what they're doing is then completely different, because they're somebody different first. Let me say that again. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, it's never about what you do, it's who you are being when you are doing. If you're doing things from pain and from suffering, you're going to create results that reflect that. But if you're doing things from joy, from happiness, from love, you're going to get reflections back of that. So of course, if you could just understand that one thing, it doesn't matter about what you do, it matters about who you are being when you're doing. Of course, then your sole focus should be to get yourself in alignment with love, with happiness, with joy, and create from that place and stay anchored into that place. And know that all you have to do is stay anchored to that, and you get to receive everything that you desire.
Okay, thank you so much. And we'll see you tomorrow for lesson 105.